Hello, welcome, or welcome back to Destiny Tarot. Let's get this reading started. I'm going to cleanse any and all negative energy surrounding me and the collective. I turn the energy that's surrounding us, any negativity, into happiness, hope, confirmation, and clarity. Let's get this reading started. So I'm channeling a few songs right now. They might not be relevant to everyone, unfortunately. It really just depends on your situation, I think. But I heard the song from Billy Idol, where he says something about Monet Monet. Sun. I think he's talking about conolingus, if you don't know what that means. You probably shouldn't be watching this channel, hun. Not old enough, okay? Go back, go watch a cartoon, okay? Anyways, I think it has something, like somebody's thinking about that. Either you could be, or somebody could be thinking that about you. And I don't know why I'm getting that channeled message, guys. Alright, so just know somebody is thinking about someone, okay, in that kind of way. Alright, so I'm gonna ring this bell and then I'm calling spirit. Also, we have a little guest here. This is my cat. If you notice, he is just chilling. No, he's not sedated or anything like that. He is a rag doll. If you want me to move a little, you could see his tail is moving. That's just what he's like, so don't worry about him. He might even get up and run away at some point. Alright, I'm gonna call in spirit. 1, 2, 3. If it's too loud, cover your ears. Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors of the highest white light, please come into this reading and protect me as I channel this message for the collective. Let's get started. So, yeah, I'm still hearing that song. Okay, something like maybe somebody wants to pleasure you. Okay, I don't really like to get into those kind of readings because, I don't know, maybe we could have our 18 plus readings. I don't know. I'm not I'm not really used to channeling all that. Okay, so 2 of Wands, King of Sword. Okay, so this is about somebody choosing another person, okay, whether they're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have that heavy in their chart. And they could be thinking about what their choice was, okay? What was this King of Swords choice? They chose not to balance or make something right with you, collective, okay? And I'm getting the energy that this is happening to them now, because with the 2 of Pentacles, it's like, it's funny, it's like 2, 2, 2, okay? So we're getting the energy of like somebody that is like mirroring the type of energy that they put out, okay? And that's what I'm getting here with the 2 of Pentacles. It's like now they have to, I don't know, it's like they put you through something you had to survive, and now it's like they're in survival mode when it comes to this Monet Monet. Okay, I don't know what that is. Maybe they're heavily thinking about the collective in a sensual way, okay? The High Priestess, maybe you could know this, maybe you could be feeling their energy, okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, yeah, this is the energy I picked up earlier with the 2 of Wands. It's giving me the energy of like they chose, okay, I heard you reap what you sow. Like basically they chose something that wasn't right for them. Okay, now they're like, what is this? What about the King of Swords? What kind of energy do we need? Okay. Dang, okay. So let's find out what happened. Page of Cups. Okay, so they knew whoever they were going to was fishy. Okay, so they had a fishy option. and an empress, okay, or emperor, all right? So they could have had a fishy option and an emperor option, right? So maybe they had two options, all right? I'm gonna either behave in a good way, or I heard a fishy way. All right, but we got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this is somebody who was trying to hold on to a specific type of, maybe they were trying to save face, okay? Because I'm getting this like illusion card very heavily. Like it's almost like they were trying to hold on to some kind of illusion. And with the Hangman, they wanted you to see things differently about them. But now with this like Five of Cups, it's like they regret not being authentic from the start, okay? Because they could have been an emperor, but they chose to be this fishy boy, fishy girl, okay? It doesn't matter what they chose. It just wasn't the right thing, obviously, okay? Because they wouldn't be in this regret if they would have made the right choices, okay? But they decided to do some kind of illusion that didn't get nowhere, okay? Okay, we got this, like, defeated energy. It's like they defeated themselves for you, collective. Whoever the heck this is. Whoever this is, they know they made a mistake, okay? And they know they screwed up. They know they made the bad choice. They're in regret. They're not, I heard I'm not having it. I'm not having a good day. Oh yeah, if you notice my cat, he's wearing a hoodie. So just don't worry about, because I would just notice it looks kind of weird. But yeah, he's wearing a hoodie. He looks like a little Assassin's Creed cat right now. But yeah, this enemy has defeated themselves for you, collective. So I really wouldn't worry about shit, okay? Queen of Wands. They might have been trying to mess with your mentality, I heard, with your mentality. So maybe you have a particular way of thinking. I heard brass tacks, okay? I personally don't actually really remember. Let me look this up real quick, because I feel like this is like a strategy, possibly, okay? I could even be saying it wrong. Brass tacks. Okay, importance. Okay. Used in a phrase to get down to brass tacks. Okay. So basically, they wanted to mess with your fundamental considerations, your essential realities. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I did not actually quite know what that phrase ever meant, I suppose. Okay, anyway. So pretty much they wanted to change like all kinds of stuff. Obviously what I just said. So I'm guessing that they just wanted to change the way that you kind of like perceive them through some kind of illusion that they were putting on, but they really had an opportunity to be the emperor. Or this could be a person who pretended to be your emperor, and now they regret doing that because it's like you didn't fall for it, okay, collective? Because with this with this Eight of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands right there, let me see what's in the back of this. Yeah, they look, bro. Look, okay, we got the Eight of Pentacles and then we got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, bro, everything that they're trying to do to mess with your brass tacks is not, it's too hard. Like, the face I made right now is crazy. It made me feel crazy. Maybe this person is going crazy, okay? Because they're doing all this work and it's so hard. And now they think it's gonna be hard to make things up with you. Okay, this could be your divine masculine, okay? I'm getting two energies, okay? There's one person, they could be both Gemini, Libra, Aquariuses. but I'm getting the energy of somebody who's like the good one and somebody who's the bad one. Okay, so like somebody's pretending to be your chosen one or your divine masculine, sorry. They could be a chosen one too. I mean, most likely if you are. So they could be waiting on something. Now I heard. Okay, what is this that they're waiting for? 9 of Wands? They're waiting for something. They're waiting for news. Okay, so now they're waiting for news. Why did I get cut off in the middle of my sentence though? Okay, so they're just having a really hard time. Okay, so there's one who they're both having a hard time. Okay, so this is for two different individuals in your life. And it could be either or. If you don't mess around with a lot of people, but even if you don't, you could still have a lot of people who are after your energy, okay? So what this is it's somebody who did something stupid and they want back in your energy. And they think, oh, it's gonna be so hard. And then there's another person who like tried to come in or wants to come in, but they know it's gonna be hard because of everything you've been through with all this fake BS. And it's like, yeah, but you're the Queen of Wands, okay, collective? So it's like you're in a good energy, period, regardless. After whatever this was, maybe you just needed to meditate with the Four of Swords, okay? So with the Four of Swords energy, it's like you know how to recharge your energy. You're not gonna let somebody give you the 10 of Wands. You're gonna let all them wands fall. You don't even care if they call you Butterfingers, okay? I heard nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Okay, so maybe somebody's claiming you after a moment of rest. They're like realizing, or somebody's realizing, because I heard KO, so maybe this person got KO'd, okay, this King of Cups. So somebody who has emotions for you, but I don't feel like you have emotions back for them with the 8 of Swords. So it's like this person is like holding on to a theory that they have that they can get you with a particular tactic to mess with your brass tactics, okay? But they see you as being somebody who's gonna push back, okay? Because my collective isn't no pushover. I saw 1 2 3 4. You ain't somebody who's gonna sit here and take whatever the hell somebody tell you what the fuck to do. I was seeing a TikTok that said my boyfriend texted me that I better had the house, but that I better mop the floor. I'm sorry, but I like whoever that is not somebody in my collective, okay? Because that was like why did you even ask why? Why do I need to clean the floor? What if it was already clean? Like, I mean, I don't really understand what that was about, but it kind of seemed like somebody just listens to another person and they expect you to do the same fucking thing. Because they have control over this person who is just not in a high vibrational aspect, somebody who doesn't love themselves. These people coming into your life think that they can use these tactics to change your brass tactics, okay? And it's like it hurts, like they're failing. Yeah, look, King of Wands. So they want to hide your King of Wands. They want to hide somebody that's a fucking perfect match for you. And the fact is, what is going to happen? They're gonna be defeated. Okay? So because this is like they're doing it so they could defeat you, but what's gonna happen is a Page of Wands. They're still gonna contact you. Okay? So it's like this. Look. I'm gonna show you how it goes. We got the Moon, the secret, okay? The secret. We got what the secret is, your perfect match, and now we're gonna find out, boom, they're gonna defeat themselves, okay? This is to defeat you, and this is what's gonna actually happen. Shabam. You're gonna get a message from this person, and then what? Then what? Ooh, judgment. Okay, so this could even, what is this? Oh, look at this. This is something that is going to soothe your soul, collective. Confirmation. Damn, because something ended really bad in the past, all right? And that's why this shit's over. All right? Whatever this is that they're trying to hide from this person, that they were trying to hide this person from you, or this person was trying to hide something from you. Okay? So it could be both, even, because that's the energy I'm getting. And what's gonna happen to this sucker? Death. Yo, I'm not even playing, y'all. This person's gonna have to quit, okay? I heard I'm not a quitter because I'm an addict. So maybe they're addicted, okay? So they're like, I'm not a quitter. I'm not gonna quit hurting the collective, okay? And because of this, it's like something that they really like isn't something. Okay, I don't even want to go on there in there because it's not like, okay, maybe in the past, I know this sounds really weird, okay, that I'm making this weird roundabout, but maybe in the past you did something, all right, and you were supposed to receive some kind of karma. What kind of karma? The 6, 7, the 8 of Cups. Okay, you were supposed to get some kind of karma of somebody leaving you. Okay, the Empress. Okay, so that's kind of weird. So maybe that's what their situation is that they wanted to take something from you, so something was taken from them. So maybe they lost somebody that was like their empress, okay, for messing with the collective, all right? And that's what the death is. And I feel like that's also a secret. There's a secret that they lost a loved one and they're blaming it on you. Why? Who? The Hermit. Because they feel like because they isolated you, something really bad happened. Okay? And that's what it was. Okay? So basically they try to isolate you so that you wouldn't meet this perfect match. But that's just coming in anyway, period. No matter what they want, okay? And man, what else? Yeah, it's basically what they think that you, okay, maybe somebody, okay, I'm seeing somebody like, okay, imagine a car and the battery is dead and they were like, yeah, die. And you came in and gave somebody a jump start and they were like, what? They were like, they were gonna die. And now they're popping. Okay, that could also have happened to the collective. Okay, that could have been happening to the collective. Somebody was trying to kill you by snuffing out all of your opportunities, making it feel like you're never gonna be anything, like you're never gonna be anyone, all kinds of shit. Okay, and so now what you did is you went in and you decided that you have self-love and all this stuff, and they're look, the world. So whatever it is that you decided to do brought an end to whatever it is that they were doing. So if they were manipulating you and getting some kind of benefit out of it, okay, that is no longer happening. If they were that's really what it just is. It's like somebody was doing something that was low vibrational and they were able to do it because you were also low vibrational. So it's like if you were this is if you had a toxic bond, okay? If you had a relationship that was toxic in any kind of way, like say codependency, and you're no longer codependent, your codependent buddy is flipping out and they need help and they need to get their selves together, okay? Because they cannot be codependent on your energy, collective. Your energy is very pure and this person was abusing you, okay? So this codependent friend is not able to abuse you anymore, possibly, okay? So that's just one scenario, one example. But like that's kind of like the overall energy, is that somebody was able to manipulate you because they had the wool over your eyes, or they were doing something, man, because the Eight of Cups, you know, I mean, not the Eight of Cups, sorry. The Seven of Cups, okay. The Seven of Cups, the illusions, okay. They were putting you under some kind of illusion, trying to make you think that they're the one, or that somebody else wasn't the one, or that you're not the one. And so they felt like taking you away from whoever this masculine is, all right? If you're a feminine, they wanted to take you away from this masculine. But this masculine, they kind of came in kind of on shaky ground anyway. So, what are we gonna do, collective? What is this all about? Let's open up the new pretty. Okay, so I opened it up. We got balance and preservation. Perseverance. Sorry, preservation. Okay, so maybe somebody works for a preservation place. Like, okay, I don't know if like, never mind. Okay, if you know, you know. All right, if that's part of you, then that's a message. Okay. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perseverance. So you persevered, all right, through whatever the fuck this person was trying to do to destroy your balance. My throat chakra, of course, being attacked because, you know, that's how it works. They might try to attack your throat chakra when you talk to whoever these divine masculine is that they're trying to hide, okay? It could also be like somebody's trying to hide that they're divine masculine so they can come in and like figure out like what you got going on. Self-esteem. Yeah, they were trying to kill your self-esteem because self-esteem is right under balance, all right? So it's at the very back. So the back, it's like it reveals the truth. The truth about this spell that they were trying to throw you off balance because they have a low self-esteem, baby. So they were trying to lower your self-esteem too. So maybe that's what your lower vibration was, is your low vibration was a lack of self-esteem. And now you think you're hot shit and they don't like it, okay? Perseverance, because you persevered through loneliness. Oh my God. Baby, let me give you a hug, okay? Like you're not lonely no more. You persevered through that shit. And look, because you learned how to forgive yourself. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that I put this on Turning a New Leaf. It's my other channel that I don't really work on a whole lot anymore because it's just literally a whole hour of me telling it like it is, okay? And giving up some real truth. But that, I think I have a segment called like how to forgive yourself and move on from certain situations. This person was trying to kind of keep you in this state of like not really being able to forgive, because I feel like if they're an energy vampire, when you have hate towards them, confirmation, it would bring you loneliness, okay? And the weirdest part is like, okay, I was talking to somebody about this today, how like, you know, how like somebody was trying to copy, okay? So that's what it is you persevered through somebody trying to copy you, okay? Confirmation. So somebody was trying to copy you and they were like, thinking that they were the real you, okay? I don't know why this person is so damn delusional. Okay, this could be what's happening. Okay, male or female, masculine or feminine, your divine person could have had a copycat, okay? Or you could have a copycat pretending to be you to this other person, okay? And that's why this is like a secret and all this like mysterious shit, okay? And so when it comes to this energy, it's like they, confirmation, they, sorry, there's just a lot of confirmation right now. And I'm having to like wave through what exactly needs to be said and how to say it perfectly. Okay, because it was like whatever this person was trying to do, it was out of their pride, okay? Because we got pride right here. We got blame right here. So it's like they're blaming you for their loneliness. They're blaming you for all kinds of stupid shit. And it's like, you know what? That's what it was. There was a guilt trip. They were trying to guilt trip you so that you would have doubt. So it's like almost like if you held on to hate and anger, it was fueling someone else. Okay, it was probably fueling the fake person. And so they were like thinking they were you, and they were like, there could only be one. Okay. And so your enemies created this like copy of you to come in. Like, let's just imagine this as like an AI, okay? That sounded like you, looked like you, all this good shit, okay? And instead of like trying to claim your spot as who you are, you already knew who the fuck you were. You didn't have to fight for your spot. In fact, instead of fighting, you were like, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I would be really scared to have to fight myself because I am literally unpredictable and capable of anything. And so I'd probably think of every fucking thing that I would do and do the opposite just to surprise myself, because you know yourself and blah blah blah. And so I just chose, I would say I would do the most unpredictable thing possible. I would love that copy of me. And they were like, what? Yeah, that would be the ultimate, like, instead of fighting with myself and giving them what they want, I would just pull a total 180 and make out hardcore with that copy of myself just to prove to them how you cannot predict what I'm gonna do. You expect the collective to fight themselves? No. No. I'm sorry. We love ourselves. So that's kind of how this whole thing goes, alright? So it's like you literally they expect you to pull a rabbit out of your hat, right? But you are the rabbit, so you put a gun out that hat. Okay, like, and you ended that shit. You were just like, no, this shit's over. Okay? You think you could attack me with myself? No, I'm gonna love myself and teach myself and be my own parent and all these other things. So it was like somebody thought they could defeat you with your own motherfucking energy. And they could not. In fact, it's almost like they fooled themselves into thinking that this was a possibility. That you're your worst enemy? No. Abundance, envy, damn, because they envied your abundance, okay? Like, even if you think you ain't got shit, they still want it, okay? You can have just anything better. Like I remember I was driving in the car with one of my best friends, and I never paid attention to what she looked like because, well, I just had way too much going on in my life. But I never really like sat there and looked at all of her features, and she started like saying how like she didn't like how thin her lips were and all kinds of like different stuff that I like never noticed. I was like, what? Like, really? And then I looked and I was like, yeah, I get. I mean, like, I didn't say it out loud, but I thought in my head, oh yeah, I guess, like I never really thought about it. And so like this person could envy you about shit you don't even think about. Stuff you take for granted because you were just born with talents and gifts and abundance, okay? You don't gotta be rich. You don't gotta have every fucking thing in the world. You don't gotta have shit. And they're still envious, okay? And it could be like, I heard, started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay, so you could have had nothing. And what I'm being told is that this person, they don't have a need for want. It's just that they envy you. Okay, so this person could very well have everything that they need in life and didn't grow up getting treated like shit, didn't get bullied, didn't get picked on, had a really good life, and yet they're still fucking sitting here jealous of you, envying your abundance. Okay, and you could just be happier than they are. But that's the truth. Like when you go to like really expensive, fancy places, everyone there is miserable as shit. There's not a single person actually enjoying themselves, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And so that's the kind of energy I'm getting. Is like this person has a lot going for them. Okay, maybe not the way you have things going for you, but it's like they have things that make them, well, that should make them happy, but instead they're sitting around hating on you, jealous of you, giving you energy, like you a fucking energy vampire. Meanwhile, you're here, loneliness in the reverse, okay? And that's legit because of the success under. So it's like, that your loneliness only leads to more success because you don't have anybody in your way anymore. Okay, and that's what they don't understand. They thought they would clear the room and that you would lay down and die because, oh, I don't have any attention, I don't have any support, I don't have any love. You don't need that shit. You got you, okay? Because you're successful. You don't need anybody to be successful, and you never have. And it's not like you're gonna push people away because you have love in your heart. But the fact is that you don't need them, and they know that you don't need them either. And that could be really hurting their ego, okay? Because we saw that this person really has a big fucking ego, okay? What are the messages that they want to tell the collective? What kind of messages is this person wanting to give to the collective? This is my homemade deck. I made it on my spiritual journey when I first started, okay? Current in reverse, apology in reverse, adventure in reverse. Look. So it's possible they're trying to keep somebody who wants to give you an apology at bay so that you do not get an apology currently, okay? And so you don't start an adventure. And what's going to happen with this situation, Holy Spirit? Good thoughts. Keep having good thoughts, okay? We get this card a lot. If you're having good thoughts, that's why all this shit's happening. Because you're attracting a lot of good energy with your good thoughts. And unfortunately, this is pissing the beast off, okay? I just felt like a tiny earthquake. It's probably just, the house moving around. But, anyways, a little earthquake never, disturbed anybody, but like, okay, your good thoughts are bringing in a lot of positivity for you, and that's why all this envy is coming out. So it's like, maybe this person is now having good thoughts, okay, because you're gonna have some kind of riches, so they want to tell you that it's time to go, okay? So it's like, maybe they're like, man, like, I know if this person in the collective has a positive mindset, they're gonna have riches. It's time to go. Like, they want to wrap shit up, all right? They want to wrap up whatever drama they have going on with, I heard, their baby mama, their mama, okay? This could be like a man and a woman, or I'm sorry, this could be a man having problems with his mother or a woman having problems with their mother. But it's like, it's really surrounded by their mama, okay? Something about their mama. right path. Okay. So it's like because they need to go because they also want to get on the right path. Okay. So that's what this person is learning. They're learning that they want to say, please forgive me. That's another thing. They want to say, please forgive me. Or please forgive me for I have sinned. So they're even asking God for forgiveness, okay, whoever this is. Because they want happiness like you, collective. They want to smile, a genuine smile, okay? Whoever this person is, they want to have riches, okay? Speak up. They want to speak up. They're like, you know what? You're so quiet. Speak louder, please. I'd be like, don't tell me what to do. No. Okay, that's what they're expecting. They're expecting you to like fight with them. What is this? What else? Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors. What other little, I heard, what other little stupid messages? Okay. We're not taking anything in the reverse unless it's in reverse, okay? So we got happiness, strength, right? Memory. All right, so it's like they're not making new memories that are giving them the strength to find happiness. And it's like, I believe that their last happy memories were when they were with you, okay? But they think that you're in some kind of romantic situation and that they're running out of time, okay? But in honesty, the collective is practicing self-love. Remember the android, the AI, you made out with them. Just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that like you did the craziest fucking thing. These people thought you were gonna take yourself out, okay? But you decided to love yourself instead. Good for you. And I kind of want to say F you to them. But you know what? Let losers be losers. Or I don't know. I don't want to call people losers anymore because I feel like we're all at different points in our lives. And so if just being ignorant makes you a loser, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I guess they're just fucking ignorant. They don't know what's up because they haven't lived the life. They haven't experienced the experiences. All right, let's keep going. We got balance, Holy Spirit, cleanse in the reverse, go with the flow, awesome. Living your best life, traditional, wishing well. Okay, so this person, okay, I know it sounded crazy, like the whole reading was like a bunch of negative things, but obviously somebody does want to come back in. Okay, it's like somebody messed up real bad and they want to come in and they want to make up for it. Okay, they're wishing you well now, all right, because they're seeing that maybe they were being overly traditional. Okay, this could be somebody that's oh my god, should I say that? Okay, basically this person might be racist, okay, or vice versa. Really, collective, everybody has their own things that they discriminate people by, okay? Whether it's their shoes, their clothes, the car that they drive, we all have discriminatory things. So this person was traditionally very discriminating, okay? Like they would discriminate against anybody. It could be seen as a form of racism, but it could have been a form of racism, all right? But they see like you're living your best life and you're nothing like them. If they're racist and filled with hate and you're just like, I hate everyone equally, like you're living your best life because you're not sitting here literally actually hating on people. You just realize that everybody has their own problems, okay? Everybody has their own problems. And we need to accept that sometimes we are our best selves and sometimes we aren't, okay? And we can't always be perfect, all right? And that's like human reality 101. And to be living your best life, that's what this person wants as well. They want to live their best life with you, all right? Because you're awesome and they want to be awesome. But with this cleanse, it's almost like they don't know how to do anything other than go with the flow, okay? Because this person might be somewhat of a follower, but I feel like they want to connect to the Holy Spirit for balance, okay? Because maybe they saw that you did that. Like I said, this person's sort of a copycat, all right? And that's the truth. Look, they want to come in and also tell you the truth. The truth about what? Spirit talking good about you in reverse. Okay, so maybe someone was talking a lot of shit and they want to tell you the truth about it. Why? Speak up, because they feel like if they speak up, maybe it'll like, it's like an in, okay? Like maybe this person just gossips with different people just so they can make friends, and they don't even care about the gossip behind it all. They just want to talk. They just don't know how to converse when it's not drama based, okay? Maybe they're also bored with their lives because it's so calm and peaceful and they like problems. Alright? That's not the kind of person the collective should be fucking with, but I'm not gonna tell you what to do, okay? Just for your mental health. You don't have to deal with anybody. Nurturing in reverse. Okay, so yeah, wherever location they currently are, there is nothing to nurture who they can become. And so it's like they're jealous of your abundance because it's almost like they ain't got shit, and it has to deal with who they are as a person because they have racist tendencies. So this is really strange. This could be the person. See, this is a strange mix. There's like two different people that are mixed up in this reading, and it seems like maybe one of them is like, it seems like they're both kind of screwed up. I'm gonna be honest with you. These people definitely need time to heal and grow and become better people. But it's like one person definitely has the potential and they're coming through very strong. And then the other person that's kind of like, they want to have potential, they want to be in a relationship with you, they just don't really know how to get better, okay? And I don't really know why these people, okay, I know why. I know why they're so fixated on the collective. They're so fixated on the collective because the collective energy is very positive and very uplifting and it draws people in, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna nullify any demonic or evil or bad intentions or thoughts these people have. You know what I mean? Like, just because your energy is very pure and very attractive and your light is filled with like beautiful diamonds and stuff, it's not gonna attract just good people. It's gonna attract every type of person. Everyone's interested in beautiful things, especially diamonds. And if you're a sparkly diamond, you could definitely expect somebody to come and try to mess with you, okay? Because, I don't know, people are really stupid, alright? And the energy I'm getting is like somebody isn't celebrating things. Somebody wants... Excuse me, okay. So something about unconditional love and money. There we go. Because they know when you are filled with unconditional love, that is where you get your wealth from, okay? And your wealth, we've been talking about it this whole time. It could be your self-love. It could be your discernment. It could be that, you know, you're not letting bad people into your life. You know, you're just really protecting yourself overall. And that's kind of like what it feels like somebody's trying to mess with. Okay, and I mean, I feel like I'm just going in circles saying the same things over and over, but I'm trying to give you more information. What other message? Knowledge in reverse. So something you don't know, what do they want to say? Confidence. Okay, so they would like to take your confidence away, in the sense that, so you wouldn't have admirers, okay? Because they are an admirer as well, which is weird. It's like, this person loves you and they also hate you, and they're like super fucking jealous of you. It's like weird. It's like, imagine if like the devil decided that they were gonna be in love with like God, and like they were just like, instead of like just admiring them, they get drawn and attracted and attached, and then they kind of wish that they could be you. Okay, that's one of these energies. Is like, people could love you a lot, okay, but with your divine energy, it's almost like they would love to just switch places with you. Instead of working on themselves, instead of becoming who they truly are, they don't like who they are. They don't feel good about themselves. And that's really easy to do, and that could be why they wanted you to feel guilty, to hold on to resentment, to hold on to hate, so that you would stay low vibrational. And they could convince you to do things, or they could try to control you. I heard they wanted to push your buttons, so this could be the bad person. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Yeah, they were trying to stop possibly a life purpose by creating worry. Okay, what else? When it came to abundance, so it's like, just know that you're always gonna have abundance, and they regret that. They regret it because it's almost like, what, acceptance. They just have to accept that you're not gonna lose anything anymore. Like, if they've taken a lot of things away from you, they don't have that ability anymore. It's like, these people in your life, they just, and I know it's a lot of people, okay? I know it sounds crazy when I say these things, but it's like, have you ever been jealous of another person just because they can do things that you could never possibly ever imagine that you could do? Yes, the hate comes from a lack mentality. The mentality that they cannot do it the way that you do. But that's the thing, is they're comparing themselves. Once again, we always get this message as somebody's comparing themselves to you. And it's just like, they could find themselves, and they could love themselves, and they could do all the work that you did to get to where you are. What they can't do is try to swap places with you so that they could be feeling good about themselves, because the work comes from within. So they cannot swap places with you. They cannot have the same opportunities that you have, because you don't think the same things and you don't feel the same things. And it's because of all the hard work and all the experiences that you went through, collective. And I don't think this person really understands, because, like I said, I don't think this person has had to, they possibly never had to work a day in their lives, okay? They could have, but they might not have had to. Like, they don't have a bunch of bills, they don't have a roof to keep over their head. Like, even I've done that. Like, even I've had to, like, pay, like, credit card bills and stuff like that. But it's like, this type of person is like, they kind of were like born into money, or they just always had stability within their home because of their family situation or something like that. That's the energy I'm getting, is like, somebody never had to go through the trials and tribulations you had to go through, so they're not receiving the same type of blessings that you're getting. And your blessings could be very well like that you love yourself, and this person doesn't, because they have to work for it. That's the thing, is like, you external gratification can only last for so long. It ends the moment that person is done complimenting you, okay? And so you need to be able to recharge yourself. And they don't know how to do that because they don't have self-love. But what they can do is they can do the work and get to the same position that you're in. Maybe they won't. It's a very, I will say, I thought my life was really, really bad before I went through my dark night of the soul. And after I went through the dark night of the soul, I realized that it could get way worse. Okay? It could be, it's not like I actually truly probably did anything wrong. If I'm gonna be 100% with you, yeah, I was kind of toxic. I was sort of petty. I was pretty codependent. And when I went through my dark night of the soul, I had to realize that, like, I wasn't a bad person, that people make mistakes, and that you can change unless you die. So I decided I wanted to be a good person before I hit the age of like 70 years old. Cause I was like, I ain't gonna be a complete bitch all the way to 70 like some of these fucking psychos out here. Like, I literally had people like all ages in my life that had acted so immature. And so with that being said, it was like I wanted to break the cycle. And so that's what the collective is doing. They're breaking cycles. And I feel like you're breaking a cycle of someone that is supposed to be your divine masculine or divine feminine. And whoever your divine masculine or feminine is with, they're with an imposter. Okay? Remember, there can only be one. Well, that's what the divine masculine or feminine is saying that has been fooled this whole time. They're like, yeah, there can only be one, the real one. And so it's very possible that they want to come back to the collective, but it might be really hard for them to mend things with you. They could have ended things in a really toxic and negative way. How did this mofo end this snit? This schnit. Okay, the energy I'm getting from this Ace of Cups, it's like they came into you. Well, they didn't come in. Sorry, phrasing. All right, they came to you, and they were like, "Hey, I love you. Let's make this work." Okay, that's how they came to you. So, the fact is that they came to you, and they lied about making it work with you. And so you might never want to be with this person again, because that's pretty fucked up. Like, acting like you want to date somebody, you want to make things work out, you want to be a family again, only to turn around and stab the person in the back. I wouldn't be surprised if you said, hey, you know what, Destiny, I don't want to be with that person. I'd be like, okay. I understand. That person really hurt you. You might need to be with a different person, or you might need to be alone for a long time and just really reflect and don't settle. Okay? Like, and that's just my advice. You could do whatever the fuck you want. Okay? I'm not judging, man, to each their own. But what I don't want is for you to suffer unnecessarily. Okay? And we've all went through that. If my own mama would have said, hey, you know what? There's men out there and they pretend to be nice and stuff like that, I would take it to heart. I'd be like, okay. Like, I remember my mom did tell me that, but she told me that really, really late in life when I was already like almost an adult. And I was like, yeah, okay. And it was only because I asked her, like, why did you ever marry, or why did you ever stay with so and so? Okay, I'm not gonna say who, but she was like, well, they pretended that they were nice, and every time I tried leaving them, something would happen. And I was like, that sounds like black magic. I didn't tell her because she doesn't fuck with that kind of shit. You know, she's Christian and all. But like, long story short, it's almost that same kind of energy of like somebody just taking advantage of the collective's kindness and coming in and returning and trying to do it again and again. And it's just, you don't trust this person because they lied to you and they said they wanted to make things work out and they didn't. What were they really doing? Ooh, they wanted to be alone. This is a whole weird motherfucker, okay? I can understand why you might not want to fuck with this person anymore because, like, they didn't even want to be with you. They didn't even want to be with anyone. They wanted to be alone. So, and they wanted to be alone so that they can enjoy the finer things in life, okay? Ooh, now, okay, y'all both feel this way, okay? So there's two damn people in here. There's two people outside left out in the cold. So maybe at one point you felt like they left you out in the cold. Now they're feeling the breeze, the chill, the icy chill, okay? Why did I hear King of the Hill? The icy chill King of the Hill. Okay, maybe it's snowing in Texas, okay? It probably does. I mean, it gets really hot and really, really cold, so. One more time. Ooh, and we got the Three of Pentacles, okay? So, this is kind of like they want to come back and they want to collaborate and they want to work. And it's kind of like, collective, I get it. You're between a rock and a hard place. You wanted this so badly at one point in your life. But the fact is that when it comes back to you, you might not. Look, forgiveness in reverse. Acceptance in the upright. So it's like you can accept their apology, but I'm hearing forgive and forget, but I'm hearing forgive but don't forget. Okay? It's like you're not gonna be fooled by this person twice, okay? So just trust in your discernment. You could listen to what they have to say, but use your discernment, okay? Because if you've gone up this far, trust your gut, all right? Don't think about what could potentially be